What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. We've got a good one. This is a sovereign citizen. It's the construction worker in front of Judge Simpson. Now, this is his fourth or fifth appearance. They're never very long. They're only about 2 or 3 minutes long. If you guys don't remember, when he first showed up, he argued with Judge Simpson. He tried the sovereign citizen script. Judge Simpson just immediately said, all right, competency evaluation, and forced him to have a public defender. Now, during his last appearance, Judge Simpson let him represent himself, but his public defender is still there today. Don't really understand that, but we've got a follow-up. Let's go. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Court calls the case people versus Tariq Day.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Day, who's approaching, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'd ask the court to adjourn this matter briefly. Mr. Day and I did attempt to have contact with each other prior, but we only met this morning, and I need some time to show him the video on this matter.
I had a question.
I said, I knew it.
Probable cause conference.
Am I allowed to speak?
What did you have? Go ahead.
The initial competency referral, I think it was back in July, if I'm not mistaken. I went to have the sit down with the doctor at Huron Valley. And this was all in regards to you wanting to know two things: was be competent to stand trial and also to defend myself. Those are two things called the competency hearing for. And that so I haven't got the results of the competency hearing. If it's that I believe that the last hearing, you said that I was competent to stand trial, but yes, I wasn't able to ask or to verify the second point without going to be able to defend myself.
Second point?
Without going to be able to defend myself.
If you want to represent yourself, now that there's been a determination it's competent, then you can do that.
Awesome. Beautiful. That's all I need, sir. And then also
so what are we doing?
I'm asking for an adjournment because I didn't get all of the discovery, and to set it out whenever.
I will adjourn this matter to January 9th, 2024, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
And last question, who do I get the discovery from? Is that something that gets mailed to me?
You know what? So right now you have an attorney of record. Talk to your attorney of record. Don't be asking me. Thank you.
Hold on.
Court calls the case, People versus Christopher Torres.
All right, that was just a quick one. Yeah, January 9th is going to be fun. I can't wait. I don't think he's going to be there with the public defender, so we're going to get to see some of the sovereign citizen script. Hopefully, write it down, January 9th. Okay, because that one was so short, I threw in just a random court genius. This is in front of Judge Olsaver. I don't remember if this happened this morning or yesterday. I think it might have been yesterday, but it's good. All right, Judge Olsaver, let's go.
In as jail Zoom 2. If there's anyone in that pod, I need you to unmute. There we go. All right. And Ms. Underwood, do you need to speak to Mr. Linderman?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Do you need to speak to Mr. Linderman?
Oh, yes, Mr. Lindeman. Mr. Lindeman pled this morning, Your Honor.
Wait, let me call the case. I just wanted to know if you needed to talk to him. Do you need to talk to him? Do you need a breakout session with Mr. Lindeman?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So this is file 24-51904-PH, Brianna Nicole Wade versus Aaron Scott Lindeman. We're here today for a hearing on a personal protection order violation. We are proceeding today by video conference. First, can I have the attorneys place their appearances on the record, beginning with Mr. Bayonetto.
Alex Bayonetto for the petitioner.
Rhonda, do Mr. Lindeman this morning, Your Honor.
Okay, so what's the status with Mr. Lindeman?
Mr. Lindeman pled guilty this morning, Your Honor, to 5 felony counts. Mr. Lindeman has a Killebrew to a 24-month minimum with the MDOC, Your Honor, and his sentencing is scheduled for January 31st. It would, and that is Mr. Lindeman's current status.
All right, Mr. Bayonetto, people care for any input on the situation?
Yes, Your Honor. I did reach out to Ms. Wade at the phone number that she listed on the PPO. I did not get a response. As the court is aware, she was not there yesterday. I don't know what her position is. If the court wants to set this for another hearing, I can get a subpoena to her as well as the trooper, but I would defer to Your Honor's discretion at this time.
All right. So I think in reviewing court notes, Ms. Wade was present when the court set the trial date yesterday. She did not appear for that hearing, and Mr. Bayonetto has been unable to communicate with her. Given those circumstances and the fact that Mr. Lindeman is about to serve a 24-month sentence with the Michigan Department of Corrections, I think what I'm inclined to do is dismiss the case or dismiss the alleged violation. It doesn't appear at this point that petitioner is interested in actively pursuing it. She didn't appear at the trial scheduled yesterday. Sorry, so Mr. Lindeman is raising her hand. Is there something you want to say, Mr. Lindeman?
What about her false police report on the 15th and the 16th? That's the days I called the cops on her. She didn't call the cops on me.
Okay, so I can't do anything about that in the context of a personal protection order that she has against you. If you believe that she's committed a crime, then you should contact the police and report that to them.
I did, and I ended up getting a violation when I was moving all my stuff out, and when I wasn't even served.
The only thing I can do today, Mr. Lindeman, is dismiss the alleged.
Yeah, you see that smirk on Miss Underwood's face. Yeah, he just admitted to contact. You're moving all your stuff out. You're not supposed to have contact. Now, if you had a police escort, then there wouldn't have been a violation. Here's the problem. This is what happens when you talk too much. All right, let's finish this one up. You guys are awesome. Please hit that like button. See you guys later.
Violation. Again, I can't control anything about your allegation that she filed a false police report against you. That has to come through the appropriate channels, which are the police department and the prosecutor's office.
So do I have to bond out just to make my police report?
I can't give you advice, sir.
She broke into my storage unit. She stole my camper when I was trying to move out.
That's something.
Mr. Lindeman, I can't do anything about these. You're making allegations that she's committed crimes against you. You have to report those to the police. The police investigate. If they think it's appropriate, they refer it to the prosecutor's office. And if the prosecutor's office thinks it's appropriate, they file criminal charges and a new case starts. There is nothing I can do about these allegations that you're making against her right now. The only thing I can do is dismiss the alleged violation of the personal protection order against you, and I am doing and have done that.
So with me being wrongfully incarcerated, do I get compensated for my wrongfully incarceration? Because I went to jail and had to get bonded out.
I cannot give you legal advice, sir. If you want advice on that issue, you need to contact an attorney.
I got my attorney right here.
Thank you. Mr. Lindeman, we'll talk, okay? All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna try to.
The court's
I'm gonna try to get bonded.
The court has accomplished everything it can in this case today, so I'm going to conclude the hearing. Mr. Linderman, you can let the jail staff know that you're done with court.
All right. So all charges got dismissed.
The PPO charges dismissed.
All right. So I don't have this bond anymore then.
Nope.
All right. So I'm gonna get a lawyer. All right. Thank you.